never trained in music. I can't read or write music, so I'm kind of useless for that stuff. But what I do tend to talk about a lot is why I write music, and why, what compels me to do it, the reasons. I think it's true for a lot of artists, in that we find it a wee bit easier to communicate this way. It can be a very effective way to get over how you're feeling and generally to tell your stories.
But the point I'm making is I was playing bass on a classical guitar along to New Order. That's how I developed an ear. I was listening to other people's music, I was engaging with it. And I think music and the way that you engage with it is entirely different to any other discipline, if you like. Art in general. You learn by taking part, either at school or at home or at work. You just learn by taking part and listening. That became my education.
I found music to be a really good way of bringing me out of my shell, really, of helping me communicate, but also helping me connect with people, not just with writing, but with audiences and with people that like my records. It's been a very good way for me to be more sociable.
But we talk about this a lot when we're out touring. We sit in the car and we kind of realise things, the common threads about how to become a writer. And part of it is actually listening. Part of it is engaging with the music that you love and not worrying about anything else, just actually absorbing it. Yeah. So that whole listening thing that you do from the moment you're born, right into the future, never underestimate how important that is actually in understanding music. It sounds a bit daft, it sounds like it's dead lazy, like it's cheating almost, but if you want to learn about anything, immerse yourself in it. Doesn't matter what the subject is, just immerse yourself in it. You can be an observer and you can learn a huge amount before you become the writer, if you like.
I think when you should listen to as wide an array of music as possible and try and internalise it a little bit.
Understand why your major scale is your major scale, why is your minor scale your minor scale. Understand how the chords feel when you hear them. You don't have to know what they are, you don't need to have perfect pitch. Just understand the emotional impact. You listen to artists that you love and you don't know it, but you're learning about what they've done to make it sound so effective. When you understand how it's been put together, you can then start putting the reverse into effect, which is the writer trying to put something together, which then has an impact on someone else's ears. That's what you're trying to do, isn't it? Trying to make an impact on someone else's ears.
It was really interesting just hearing about how artists that are already established work.
Helpful in the most part, because people that think they can't read music and things like that think they can't write it, and it kind of gave a different perspective on it.